A significant amount of tithe farm later. We have enough points to buy this seed box for 50 league points. Was that worthwhile? Probably not. Kind of took a long time. But now, the only thing we can really buy would be incredibly expensive super compost, which is going to be a no, and grape seeds. Now, I believe it's the person upstairs they need to talk to about some. I think this is how you get the Zamrak grapes or something. She wants to be a necromancer. Spooky. Forbidden wisdom. Never bothered with this before, so. Cool stuff about Zamrak, she says. Invented the Zamrakian blessing that works on the grapes to make Zamrak wines. Then you ask her about it. For 75,000 coins. But you need a Zamrakian item. So, unfortunately, our only Zamrak item is Zamrak Stole. And we don't have the prayer level. So, I intend to come back once I get 60 prayer, somehow. But, since we have the points available, I'm just going to get 4 grape seeds planted, at any rate. Oh look, we're going to put them in the seed box. Yay! It's so useful. I don't know if anything in Twisted League drops enough seeds to be worth using the seed box. So, let's see where we can plant these. Not sure how many patches there are either. Must be treated with saltpeter first. What? Shows you how much I know about grapes. Saltpeter. Wonder if I have any of that in my bank. Probably dropped it. Wouldn't surprise me. And we have 2 saltpeter. Ugh. Doing it poorly. Doing it poorly. You can treat the patch by doing saltpeter into it with a trowel. Now I need a trowel. This has been an entire experience here. Just a continuing mess. And I'm under arrest. See if we can go to Varrock again. Yay, Christmas. This clip is going all over the place. That's okay. Get some long form content up in here. What do we get? Just the money? Alright. These patches are automatically protected. Interesting. So if I dig in this vine patch, I can also put saltpeter in there. Looks like there's only 2 patches. Alright. Let's try super compost. Doesn't work. Good to know. That's 1 grapevine seed. 1 grape seed. But I'm going to need more saltpeter. Anyways, I'm not going to be harvesting these until I get 60 prayer, so this is the end of this massive clip. Off to do other things now. And there is 80 cooking. over here at the mess hall place. Making pizzas, hopping worlds to find places that want more pizza. I can cook shark, so that's something. But what I'm really here for was the 100 league points. And this is very fast experience. Like 2.4 million XP an hour. Could be faster, but I'm not doing all the most complex ways to make pizzas. But overall, this is very quick. 85 cooking. Figured I'd mix it up a bit and have progress updates at multiples of 5 levels. Because those are just nice levels to have. Doesn't unlock anything. Not a league task. Just basically padding at this point. Woo! 90 cooking. More stuff. Don't know what level anglerfish is, because that's an actual fish. 84. So we already got that. So we cook, presumably, fish and cook anglerfish. But I think that has some kind of weird interaction with hit points, so it's probably not even worth my time. This is going well, though. Tangents. One scuffed ram stick removal later, there is 95 cooking. We can make summer pies, but I don't know if we can actually make summer pies. But I don't think we need to make summer pies. Instead, we'll make pizzas. Continuously. Forever. A few more pizzas later. And there is 99 cooking. Yay! Another cape we can't get. There's a distinct lack of capes in the Twisted League. There's a few interesting ones you can get, but they're pretty rare. Anyways, that is 250 league points, which is always good to get. And now that we're 99 cooking, we have our best chance at actually cooking some of the fish we have. So let's see what we have currently. So the lobsters and swordfish we'd probably be able to have already cooked 100% previously. But sharks, I think you can still burn at 99 since we don't have the cooking gauntlets. So we're just going to cook up these fish nice and quick. That wasn't the right button. There we go. Managed to burn 3 of my sharks. Those are going all on the floor right here on this bridge. They can go home. Just run free, sharks. I'm sure they're fine. Anyways, we might need some more food for some more things. So we're heading over to the pub over here in Hosidius, where you can buy a bunch of stews, close it, open it up, and buy more stews. So we're going to buy a bunch of stews and bank them over here. Probably like a couple. I don't know how many. We still have some food, but more is better. That should be enough food to tie us over for a while. Also, I believe the garden pie that boosts farming. Don't need those anymore since I have 99 farming. Literally don't do anything, so I can just munch on these for free healing. Botanical pies still might be useful, so be keeping those around. Anyways, now that we're done with all the cooking and food related things, I'm going to go from heating things up carefully to heating things up insanely. But first, a farming run. And a task completed for 400 farming contracts. 50 points. Just one more farming contract task that I intend to do, and that's at 500. So that shouldn't take too long. With any luck, that might be somewhat close to the 25 million XP mark, but either way, both of those things are going to happen. Up here on Mount Karum, we're going to be putting some more of our resources to work, making some jewelry. a few different jewelry, in fact. And then we're going to do some stuff with them. One nearly full inventory of jewelry later, we're going to be popping over to the Dark Altar to enchant them all. Namely, we're making 3 rings of dueling, which will come into use later. And then a bunch of games necklaces. Which are useful for teleporting to the Wintertide. So I'll finish enchanting these, then be right back. There we go. Switching back to the other spellbook, wielding my rune axe, and making my first use of my enchanted jewelry to go to the Wintertide camp. Interesting that this one is crossed off, because we can't do that. Also can't do any of those, so whatever. Anyways, we're going to be doing a bit more Wintertide, so fire making. And we have a slightly interesting setup. Let me just grab the last things that we need here. We need a tinderbox, we're going to need a hammer, we're going to need a knife. Our setup might look a little bit abstract, but it is everything we need at Wintertide. We got the axe and the other tools in our inventory, 4 pieces of warm gear, including our fancy Tome of Fire, and then the rest of the slots are prioritizing prayer bonus. Because now that we have higher hit points, we're going to see if making use of rapid heal along with our accelerated HP regen as it is enough to allow us to not really need to use very much food. It's a theory. And then, if we ever run out of prayer points, which I should have recharged my prayer before I got here, oops, we can use our games necklaces to quickly return. That's the theory, at least. We'll see how well this actually goes. So this is going alright. Based upon the prayer drain rates I was seeing, I should be able to stay here for like 4 or so games before having to recharge my prayer. But it did allow me to get through those 2 games without eating any food. But I am down slightly, so it's going to be a balancing act figuring out how many food to bring to last my entire prayer points. Also, we have to think about what's the best way to get myself to an altar, and it's probably going to be here at the Glade. I suppose, get onto normal spellbook and use my house altar. I'd have to consult whether or not I have enough regular law runes right now. Because we have 175 charges in here and 87 law runes. So for the time being, I think we're going to go with just using the Jagex talisman. And I'll come back if we get anything interesting that we're looking for. Namely, Pyromancer, legs or boots, any of the incredibly rare things like a dragon axe, phoenix, and also limestone, which I'm really hoping to get, but I haven't gotten it so far in 126, so I'm not holding my breath. Prayer go. Brew my torch. Let's see here. How many is that now? 3. So next time, we'll actually get something as a reward instead of a torch that doesn't do anything. Yay! Another pair of warm gloves and limestone. I don't know how much we actually need in total for limestone, but more is always better, I would say. And for warm gloves, That is 1 in the bank and 1 on my hands. So we can still get another one of these. And somebody else got a Phoenix. That's pretty neat for them. I wish that was me. And there it is. 50 million firemaking XP for 500 league points. That'd be the first ever master task that we've completed, which is pretty cool. Leaves us at 7,990 points. So we're gonna find ourselves some easy task to get us up to a nice even 8,000 here. As far as rewards from this, of course, wow, really? I'm basically done with firemaking forever, and then I get Pyromancer rope legs. An extra tiny amount of firemaking XP in exchange for all that prayer bonus, though. But we didn't get the boots, so we don't get the full Pyromancer bonus. XP, whatever. And I'm, especially now that we've gotten the limestone, as long as that's enough, and I'm pretty sure it is, we will not be coming back here for more firemaking XP, probably. But, who knows, it might happen. Also, we got our first ever grimy torstals. So just going to slot that in here with all my other herblore stuff. And, as you might expect, getting another 25 million firemaking XP at the minigame that trains multiple skills costs a couple other levels. 73 agility, we scroll down here, is another shortcut in the Arceus mine. So that's useful. I think that's really the level you want if you're going to be doing rune crafting there. I think there might be another higher level one somewhere else, but that's like a very high level and it's probably not going to happen, even with more fishing training. Also, we were getting slightly less agility XP than regular since we had to bank to recharge our prayer and all that. But in other news, we got to 78 woodcutting, so that's getting pretty close to level 80, so that'll be another task at some point. 90 fletching. We can now make arrow shafts out of redwood logs and make dragon arrows and all sorts of things that don't really matter. And 67 construction, which we're going to be looking into pretty soon to make use of this limestone. But first, let's go see what we can do to get 10 more leak points. I've set my sights on the Steal 1 Artifact task. Now, to do that, I have to talk to this guy. Ask him about if he needs help. Give him a job. I can do it. Get some stuff. You can recover an artifact. Northwestern house. On the west side of town. You have to look out for guards. It'll throw you in the brig. Okay. So for this you need a lockpick. Which I remember from the whole fiasco of nobody having a lockpick. So now we go to the northwestern house over on the western side. Or something. These look like all the patrol people we need to look out for. I've never done this. Don't know what I'm doing. Going to bumble my way through it, probably. I mean, how hard could it be? Pay no mind, random man. Patrols. Look at all the patrol people. Look at all of them. This guy's walking over this way. Ugh. If I just follow this guy, he'll tell me what to do. This is the true experience. What is this guy doing? That guy, I think somebody's not really glitched, but there's some kind of system where, okay, I hope this is a good spot. Looks like a good spot. I don't know about this spot though. To be fair, I really don't know what I'm doing. So I can get behind this guy. Then this guy's staring at a post. But you have to stay at least one square from... Oh, thanks. We managed it. If I ever do more of this, I'm going to have to look up an actual guide. So I can do this a bit quicker. But this is the true blind, what are you doing experience. But we managed it in one attempt, so I'll take it. Let me just talk to this dude back with our fancy ring. Gives us 32,000 thieving XP. And we get the task complete. Which is apparently a hard task in the actual diary, but a easy task for the league. Whatever. There's the 10 points we needed for a flat 8,000. Fantastic. That's literally what we were going for. To get 8,000 points. And we get a sandwich. Convenient. And delicious.